Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are building this brand new airport. As I've started in the last episode, we've just received our very first general aviation flight, and it seems like what's going on? It seems like in order to actually get through to the next step, we need 5 GA flights, and then we'll go into fuel services, operate refueling services, refuel 5 GA flights. So we're definitely going to need to step through some GA flights. So what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do over here is maybe construct a few temporary stands. 20,000 K for a few temporary stands. Or alternatively, because I'm not sure I'm going to keep all of this though. But I'm also not sure I'm going to keep the stands over here. But what we could do is I could actually run a few temporary stands down here. Yeah, what I could do is I could run a few temporary stands down here. So let's run like, let's say 5 temporary stands down there. We'll grab the taxiway foundation, grass, and what we'll do is we'll do 5 by 5. So we'll pop it in there, and we'll run it over this way, and we'll pop it in there like such. Okay, then we'll get the taxiway nodes, we'll pop that in there. Okay, we'll run it down there, we'll run it in there, and we'll tie all of these in so that at least we have a few extra stands that we can use for general aviation in the interim. At the same time, I'm probably going to need to have, let's grab a grass service road and we'll pop it in there just to make sure that that all happens. So let's get this show on the road. We'll get our contractors to get out there and start working those in. And I don't think I'm going to keep them. I really don't think. This is supposed to be a commercial operation. Okay, so now that we've got that in place, I need to get a few of these flights in, but we'll obviously need that in there and built and ready. Before we can do so, we'll then need to actually offer refueling services. So let me just go over here, go to operations, have a look. I want to actually provide all of that. That guy's on its way out. If this is always going to be this loop, this is going to work very well. If there's always going to be this loop, I should definitely bear that in mind as I launch this. So this is general aviation only. Open the stand, open the stand, open the stand. So we're going to get tons more of these guys to arrive, and they're just doing their thing. Wow, they're coming in streams over here. Okay, we should now be at the point where we've actually done our 5 GA flights. Service 5 GA flight. Does that mean, do they need ramp agents or not? I don't think they need ramp agents. I really don't think GA needs ramp agents. So I've got 5 in here, so we should have serviced them. Maybe it's depending on when they leave. GA generally are small, pros not carrying any passengers. They use the airport as parking, sometimes stay overnight. They are good basic income source as the pay runway usage and parking fees. GA can only land and take off during the daytime. Anyway, we get that built up and ready, and we're just operating on grass over here. I want to change this into commercial as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to finish these off. I don't know what kind of materials they need to do the grass thing over here, but that's done. So these guys are now parking overnight. We'll start to operate some fuel services. I've got a fuel truck over here that can do that. So all of that is good and in place. So let's I believe we can actually skip to the next day, fast forward to the next day. That is what we're busy doing. So let's just get there quickly. We are still paying more money than we are making. I could do a few more general aviation, but that's not really the plan of operation over here, or the plan of attack. The idea is for us to get through this so we can actually operate commercial flights. Hang on, maybe we can operate commercial. Wait. So I've paused this for a second. The one thing that I'm looking for is get out of there, go to procurement, please. Can we now get? We can still not get it. I'm still a little bit flabbergasted as to when we can actually get it. Okay. If I go here, right? So once we finish this off, then we'll go to. Oh, all of that's done. Okay, sign a contract with aviation fuel supplier. Let's get that going. Wait for the ACES to refill your fuel depot. Wait for your fuel truck to refill. Excellent, and refuel the flights. Okay, so that's the only thing. Let's go into procurement. Procure contracts. Go to fuel suppliers. Who's going to give me 0.004 and 009? 004 and 009. This one's going to be more expensive, so either one of these. Let's go AV fuel and sign that so that they can start filling us up. Okay, let's speed this up. The other thing that I'm thinking is maybe we should put a little bit of an interim yeah, keep doing that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some walls in here, and what we'll do, yeah, and I really don't want to mess this up too badly, so what I'm going to do for now, I am actually going to pop in some walls over there and over here and over there, and I'll probably have to remove that at some point. I also want a medium door somewhere over there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this as a staff area and as a staff zone. What? Room cannot cross different zones. That's fine. So what I need to do is I need to remove the secure area of that section and do this right over there. So staff room is in place. Get me some items. What am I looking for? Some office desks. To rotate those, run them all the way up there. Give me some seats over here. Perfect, that's gonna do the trick. We'll pop in a few trash cans. One at the door is fine, I think. Get a few plants. There, and there. And there we go. That's our staff room. Okay, so now, do we have fuel? We have fuel. We're offering fuel services. We're getting vehicles refueled. Let's see how this is going. So we're still waiting to service 5 flights. Set always to enable operations. Open the airport. I've done everything, so maybe it's just waiting till 5 of them leave, which should probably be constituted by these guys very shortly. We are making a little bit of cash at the moment. Doing some refueling over there too. Nice. Yeah, so we will have to retrofit at some point, but that's why we're keeping with the lawn operation over here. Let's do a quick repair over there, the lawn operation over here, so that's who's looking for refueling? Oh, most of them are actually. So should I don't need an extra one. I really don't want to do more than that. Okay, let's have a look. We should have been able to, yes, we service them. We've got all of that, build that operation. We're refueling 5 GA flights. So we're actually, an F-gas fuel track cannot contain jet fuel. Vehicle checkpoint requires a public and service road connection. Okay, 2 fuel types can be offered, F-gas. Okay, and that's it. So that's the end of that. So let's do regional airport quickly. Construct a terminal. We've done that. Car drop-offs to the right. Terminal passenger flow. Open and enable commercial flights for a stand. Press on the stand. Open it. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to close general aviation as soon as this guy gets done. What I want is to actually link these guys. So there we go. Let's link it over here. Nice. So as soon as this guy leaves, I am going to switch off the general aviation and switch on commercial, and we're going to start to grab commercial flights to come in. Is this guy going to push back anytime soon? Whoa, look at that. These are all my contractors hanging out in the staff room. We're probably wasting a bit more money than we should with those contractors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the construction tab, and we're going to dismiss like 50 of them. Let's just dismiss 50 contractors so we get rid of them. So don't pay that much money. Come on guys, you've refueled. I need you to leave, man. Quicker. Get out of here. Come on. Any time now. Everybody else is leaving. Perfect. So now that's a commercial one. Right? You should probably leave, guy. How long? Ah, there you go. So no more GA over here. So now that we've got a stand open and available, let's get a contract. Right? Procurement. No, not procurement. Ooh, before we can do that. Hang on, what's going on? Why can't we get the jet fuel? Well, regardless of whether we can get the jet fuel or not. Construct a secure zone exit. Yes, that's the one thing that I've kind of forgot about. Secure zone exit. Where is the secure zone exit? I kind of forgot about it. Oh, it's under items. Yeah, secure zone exit. I am just going to kind of let you guys out here for the moment. So please build the secure zone exit for us ASAP. Okay, so once we've done that, what's the next thing? Build floors. Oh, beauty of the terminal. Build floors. Drag out a staff room, build desk, seating for staff, and build floors. So they obviously want us to build some floors. So let's grab this over here, get some floors going. I'm just going to do some of that. I think it's... Yes, I know. Okay, so that's going to be the gate area. Over there, and I'll also have, come on, give me some this for in the bathrooms, like so and like so. Grab some more floors over here, give me a little bit of a lighter color over here for like the check-in area. Ooh, not quite right. And what I'm gonna do is gonna do like a blue or so area for the just for the secure area. Or for the secure zone transition, so I can kind of keep an eye on what's going on. That looks horrible. I don't mind you commenting on that. Yeah, that looks absolutely horrible. Where are my guys? Come on, guys, get this done. So we can get the guys out of the secure zone. Then hire 4 airport staff. Okay. Okay, well let's go into procurement, go to contracts, forget about the steps for now. Okay. Contracts please. I want some airline contracts. So give me some. So what does this mean? Oh, I think this is what is classed as a. So what is this one? A contract proposal. This contract between Skylink and Chaos International. Please review following 5 daily flights, 5 daily light class flights requiring a small stand and 1 check-in desk. So 5 successful flights to complete. Payment per flight is contract must be completed within 7 days. 5 daily. Okay, let's get out of that one. See what this one says instead. Following conditions apply. 6 light class flights requiring a small stand. So that's not daily. It's not 5 daily flights. It's just 6 flights. So let's sign this one. Okay. Let's sign that one. And let's have a look at the flight planner. We've got 1 small stand. So let's start seeing if we can't get a few of them in here. So let's see, get 1 in there. We're not going to get a second one in today. So tomorrow we're going to do the rest. So start very early. We don't need a lot of time in between, I would imagine. I'm hoping at least. And there we go. We can fit the rest of them in tomorrow. Perfect. So that is it. We can actually start operating like that. I'm not see about speeding that up. Okay, so let's get back into the tutorial. I want to quickly have a look what's next for us. Hire for airport staff. I am pretty sure we have 4 airport staff. Airport staff. Ooh, only 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Applicants. Let's hire 2 more. 1 and 2. And that should clear up that one. Complete the planned flight. Accept a 1-star airline contract. Plan a flight. Flight planner. Complete plan. Complete another 5 flights. And that is all that's set up. So the regional airport thing should be done and dusted. Now, under procurement, can we please start looking into jet fuel? We cannot. How do we go into jet fuel though? Let's go back to the tutorial. Just go back. I can't remember how we go into that. We can't actually access this. Anyway, we'll see about these flights. Wondering when our big boy is going to come in here. We should start seeing some passengers too, I believe. Hang on. What's happening with my flight planner? Oh, it's not coming yet, but where's my passengers though? Okay, what I'm going to do in the meantime, while I wait, I'm going to just run this very slowly. I'm going to actually build a queue. And what I like to do here is... Why is this... oh, okay. That was a bit funny. Like so. Okay, and the next one, let's build a queue over here. This one I'm actually going to go that way. So we actually see about leaving a little bit of space in between. I'm not sure if that is a feasible option. There we go. So those 2 have been done. Are we seeing that aircraft come in? No, that's a takeoff happening. Are we seeing landing for this guy? This guy should be landing now. Our first commercial flight should be coming in. These guys are all kind of waiting. Who's this? This is just GA, right? Flight active. GA. That's GA. So I believe we already have a delay on this flight because it's all of these GA. See, I generally just don't like the GA operation. It's just, I don't like it. It's making us a bit of money, but in my mind, it's a bit of a mess. So now this guy's going to want to take off. But on the other hand, we are still awaiting our flight. Everybody's here, right? They're all here. They've gone through security. We're just waiting for this flight to come in. This guy's taking off, so hopefully our GA flight will pop in now. They don't take a long time to go though, but okay, yes, here it comes. Our first Skylink flight has come in. Our first commercial flight has arrived. Okay, perfect. We've got some staff. The check-in was probably operating. Ooh, what is that? There goes the ramp agent. GA flight did not receive requested service. Your rating has decreased. What is it? What is that? Can I see? A GA flight did not receive the requested service. Okay, so I believe what has happened here is we probably didn't have enough refueling. Can I... Is it a flight that is leaving? Next arrival, no future arrival frequency is once. I don't know if that's the case. Over here, is someone left? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but here comes our first commercial flight. Right there. Nice going. Got a few snaps of that. Probably be the thumbnail. Okay, so we're getting a few passengers unloaded over here. We've got a few staff members hanging around, not doing much. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit, see what's going on with the servicing over here. So the service round is happening with our 2 ramp agents. I think we probably have around 4. And then there's 15 passengers to board. I believe they're all hanging out over here. What's our flight planner looking like? We're about halfway through. We'll see. Yeah, here comes our staff. Gonna make their way through there to go and work the check-in desk or the boarding desk. And I believe we'll probably see some boarding action happening shortly. It's close to the end of the day. You're very close towards the end of your stay. There they go. Boarding has been announced. Everybody's getting on the plane. Slowly getting dark outside. Is everybody on board? Everybody's on board. Can you push back, please? Yes, you can. With plenty of time to spare. I want to see what your takeoff time is. Okay, where are you at? Taxiing is taking a lot of time at the moment. Wonder if there's settings that you can do to set their pushback a little bit earlier. Yeah, so that's late in my opinion. You arrived late though, but that is late. There we go. There goes our first commercial flight. So that's off and on the way. Let me quickly pop into this tutorial again to see how that goes. So we need to complete 5 flights and then we'll move to international operations. We're going to do them all on the one stand because I don't want to mess this up too badly. So what I'm planning on doing. So let's fast forward to the next day while we're kind of rushing around over here. So what I'm planning on doing, right? I want to build a nice large terminal building over here, and then I want to extend. Then I kind of want to extend our terminal arms or our concourse arms this way. Like that and like that. Maybe this doesn't have to go much bigger than that actually. Something like that with a terminal arm up here or a concourse arm and a concourse up here. So we'll do 2 main concourses. We'll have a few flights in here and maybe we can do a bit of general aviation in the center. Though I don't know. I don't fancy general aviation at all. We can have the 2 over here and we just need to make a loop of operations for them. I like this one-way operation. I really like it. So we'll see about how we're gonna do that. Maybe we stick it to the inside and do shops all the way around. I don't know. Usually on a terminal or a concourse building you would at least see them going in both directions. Okay, so let's quickly get through the day with our flights. How's this operation working? I think it is kind of okay. We're not getting too much problems with this. Maybe while we're waiting for our flights to do their thing, got some people hanging around. While we're waiting for these flights to do their thing, I might add a few items in here. Do we have something like trees and stuff? Over here, some trees. Here we go. Oh, and some lights, of course. So as a bare minimum, ooh, that's not actually what I want. So let's take that out. It is actually on the grassy side. Grassy side, grassy side. Oops. Like that and like that. Like that and like that. So there's some over there. I will also do a similar operation over here. Okay, we'll pop in some lights. Get the area nice and lit up. Probably getting some more flights to come in. Are we making a bit of money? It seems that way at the moment. Oh, no, not anymore. I want to grab some trees. Yeah, some very basic tree lining over here. There we go. So they'll pop some of that in there. Okay, and what I'm also keen on is actually a bit of a bus shelter. So let's do some bus shelters over here. Okay, something like that. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so now that area should be much nicer. I'm actually going to add like a stand at each one of these as well. Yeah, so that makes the airport look a little bit nicer. So how's our flights going? We had one come in. I think that is this thing. What's happened with that flight? Oh my goodness! Have we missed the flight? Was it so much delayed that we missed the second one? No, it got out. It did get out, but it was a little bit delayed, I would imagine. Okay, what I'm keen on is for us to actually build a bit of a queue over here as well. Just like that. We'll do one on this side too. I think there we go. Our operation is underway. There we go. So there's a bit of a queue on that one. These flights are one after the other. Probably need to see another flight landing soon. Yeah, so they are pretty. Yeah, there it comes. But they are running a little bit late, all of them. Okay, the next flight's check-in should start. Let's build our queues out over here, and it might not be necessary as yet, but we'll do it anyway. So how's this one going? You start towards the other side, and then you run it this way. Ooh, there we go. No, build queue. Take it out there, and there. And then let's build a queue over here. This one's gonna run it this way and like that. Perfect. So those queues are in there. We're waiting for this last flight to depart. What is it waiting for? It's got everything done. Needs 6 passengers to board, and then can make a run for it. Where's the airport staff? Come on, airport staff, come and do your thing. Okay, let's get that guy out there. Clear security. Come and check in the guys. How's our flight timing? I don't want this guy to go too late. Excellent, that's our last flight. There he goes. Yeah, hopefully you should get out by 10 and all of those flights are in there and done. Yeah, just a little bit late, but you're not kind of leaving too late though. Perfect. So that's all of that. That concludes this one. And now we're going to look at the big guys. Okay, see what all of this is all about, and we'll do that in the next episode. So we've cleared small airfield and regional airport tutorials. We've run our first commercial flights. We've got a tiny bit of general aviation here, which we'll probably get rid of shortly once we start getting the big commercial operation going. But I think that is it for today. I'm ExactChaos. This has been Airport CEO Exactly. If you've liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got some questions and comments, please leave them down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.